so it need to be like right. Find that perfect spot. Oh, we just turn off the camera right now. See if we can get shit right.
You is not on copyright to this music.
These are
Don't
facts.
own the copyright to the music, so don't get us fucked outside. We start with shit.
Order any logos or anything
We
of
ain't
that
on that
nature.
shit.
Nah, that's how we get down. So it's gonna be some adjustments being made live, but I think the camera works. Everything looks like it's gonna be a go, and that quality ain't that bad.
Yeah, that shit alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just gotta find it. So, all right. So hold on, America. We're gonna be back. Non-Americans will also be back with y'all. I'm just trying to get some shit set up where it's a little bit easier on everybody. Let's see if I can catch everybody. That's gonna be a tough one to get everything right there. So we can get 2 out of 3. And get timer that way. Not too much to do. So I should be like sitting like right there. So I sit like right there. This such a like right there and give you a bunch of other leeway.
Yeah. Boy, we used to do that shit and play.
Teachers used to be mad.
Motherfucker. Hey, teachers hated that shit.
He had no fucking business.
Ain't no bullshit. About 20 niggas doing that shit, boy. She be in there hot. One more person called. They're like, damn, what nigga got caught for real?
Not to mention.
And T-Raw, it's tough getting all of us in there, man. It's that I'm gonna have to sit on the couch beside you. On my own chair too. Yeah. I can just rotate and catch all 3 eyes.
Man, shut up.
That shit difficult. You come adjusted.
I just told you to shut up. I ain't saying nothing about that. Nothing.
Like my nigga said on Friday. Nope. But I got, man, that picture is lovely.
Boy, stop playing for I get Chico to bite you in your motherfucking ass.
Shit, I'm coming over with cheese and a hot plate and some weed brownies. I know how to handle this nigga. Take your way. What did he say? What did he say on that part?
Man, why didn't Chico die? Chico ate chocolate. And he wanted mixed breed. You know, they say mixed breed dogs and eat chocolate, so like that. It's full, bro.
I don't know, bro.
They say full blood, full breeds, you know what I'm saying, won't be able to, their stomach won't be able to handle the shit, but mixed breeds can handle it.
That's what they say, but I don't see some shit.
But that's what I'm saying, I mean, Oscar ate a whole bowl of Hershey Kisses. I'm talking about 4 year and all, bro.
Oh, Shocky got into our Halloween candy. He bought a whole bag.
Bro, ate a whole big ass thing of my Valentine's Day candy and ate a king size 1,000 gram bar.
Had the runs.
Shit,
That's all that happened.
I said they live. That bitch lived.
See, Oscar even drunk a bowl of like, you know how you Martin Fleet with bleach, pine salt, little goddamn fabuloso, dish detergent, shit in the bucket.
Yeah, you know, old dog thug.
That bitch drunk that shit, but
Dog a thug.
half a bucket, bitch. I thought he was gonna die, bitch. I you think I told Miller he drunk that shit?
Nope.
Hell no.
No, like I know.
Went right at the bottom of the rock and poured half that bitch in the dog, bro. That bitch drunk that shit and threw all that shit up. I said, bitch, you won't die on my not on my behalf. You already scared me. The guy that Hershey Kiss. I told him, she was like, why this nigga got silver shit in his shit? I was like, man. Man, I went outside, got that fucking bird ass. We came back in the crib. This bitch had the candy bowl on the ground.
He done mauled it.
What? Nigga, you know Oscar ain't play. See, you want around Oscar like that. T-Raw was, nigga. Oscar didn't
old
play with
dog,
that.
man.
Man, that nigga was a stone cold
Got a nigga.
fat nigga at heart, bro.
Nigga, oh dog.
No,
That nigga, dog. That we call old dog.
and that bitch know he do something wrong. That bitch just step side the shit out the wall like, man.
This nigga better not try that shit.
Man,
I heard about
man,
that.
I forgot he used to got that.
Hey, bro.
I heard about that, bro. Used to hunt the shit out of murder, bro.
Shit, pat the shit out of them squares.
Every time he seen murder, bro, when his murder first came around, bro, he had to get another off, bro. Like, ugh. And Oscar ain't had no nuts, bro.
It's for real. That was funny as shit.
They don't do that shit. Wait. They ain't got no balls. I said, yeah, bro, she fixed my nigga. Time song. That fucking ball cancer. 1 in 85 million chance of the dog have fucking ball cancer. You want to cut the nigga nuts.
I ain't 1 to 85 me.
That's fucked up.
Bro, right? That's what I said.
Bro, it's so fucked
I said you
up,
violated
man.
that man on so many occasions.
You can't do that, man.
I was like, no,
I don't believe in that, man. You can't take no dog's nuts, man. What if a nigga took your nuts? How you don't feel about that shit?
I told us which one just came off and just took your vagina off your body.
How you gonna feel? And they do that in Africa. Some ritual, you better be careful.
That's why I ain't mess with Bob Barker. You thought with somebody to get you sprayed. Get your noodles, pet spade and noodles.
Why you up?
Man,
what?
you demoralizing animals, bro.
Man, this nigga ain't got no hope of being no wild animal no more, man. I just be surprised about dogs that be new to this shit. I'm like, man, I'm surprised they ain't lost all enthusiasm.
Dog on the castrate your ass.
How you gonna feel?
Keep them motherfucking this shit.
You be in your feelings. Why you won't do me like this? I'm right over here. There's no way I can. Wish I could zoom in and zoom out with this motherfucker with shit. Fuck it. Make a bucket. We'll figure out, man. What type of fuck is that?
Yeah, it's over, bro. It's 40. It is 90. Like that shit. Like that.
Nope. Don't discriminate.
I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell his ass something.
What's up?
I'm trying to tell his ass something.
Can't deny it like this.
Definitely trying to.
Yeah, I know this kills.
You seen her before, someone haven't you? You probably seen her somewhere before, Chesapeake or somewhere in a party or some shit.
Yeah, she look familiar.
Burn this bitch down. She ain't used to like this when I was in high school.
You remind me of something. I just can't think of what it is.
And you not on copyright any of this music.
This is the test. We'll probably put this in the private stash. We ain't trying to get banned on that shit. What I'm thinking right now I can do is I got some like little mini hangers that go into the wall for my damn my what's the names in the room, my posters, whatever the fuck it is. I'm thinking if I put one up, I can put the camera on that because the camera has enough cord. If I could put it directly like
Got a couple of fucking
no, right here, I could capture all that in that direction. But it'd have to be like, because I almost have it, I just gotta zoom out a little bit more. And I can't control the zoom on the shit. See what I'm saying?
I just slide over.
I mean, yeah.
I want some more R. Kelly shit you got on right there. Right there. Them was that ones.
Nah, I still want them shades. Dude got on the Matrix. Morpheus. Them motherfuckers ain't even got no side lenses, bro. And they don't move when they fighting. Them bitches just there.
Cause they probably, I bet you take them bitches off, you see the glass printers now outside this. Damn right. This shit's better than goddamn skin.
Hey, they cold though, cause them bitches ain't going nowhere. You can bang it out with a nigga and some more shit.
No,
That's a
no
straight.
bullshit with all the R. Kelly first other songs. You need to check this. Going splash in the water. The two-step splash in the water. The Jodeci step. I think he was drinking bitches back then, bro.
I think it was what?
I think he was drinking bitches back then. I
Man,
don't think he was doing this shit.
I don't. What do you gotta do it for, man? You know how paid this nigga is? It's a whole bitch that wanted to be peed on by you, nigga. Cool.
See, man.
Now that her being underage, nah, but her testimony made it sound like this ain't nothing she ain't been doing. Then like this under the boondocks. I've been peed on by niggas who ain't not killing.
Right.
I mean,
I ain't never seen the footage of him pissing on bitch. I ain't never seen it.
I only heard about it. I ain't seen it myself. Like the most celebrity thing I've seen is Ray J's quote unquote sex tape. That nigga ain't do shit to Kim Kardashian.
I seen that shit too.
Man, I would have pounded her ass out. Yes. He didn't do shit to it though. I was mad.
Ray J done took some hoes down now.
That shit must have been hotter than he thought. Something, man. I said, man.
His wife, I tell Princess, I'll take that bitch down.
Give it that Terry clap, bitch.
Hey, that nigga Chair said the old shit. Like, nigga said, man, I don't know who mama that was, bro. We just pulled up on. But I dust her ass off. But that shit had me crying, bro. I said, bitch, I heard the West Side dust her ass off in years, bitch. Nigga said, well, no bullshit, bro. I want to dust her.
That nigga see me in business then, Johnny.
Hey, bro. I said, man, hell
Trying to
no. I
dust
said,
that
you want to
thing
do that,
off.
bitch. And she came in this right now and busted wide open and you was scared to touch the pussy. And he said, you who? Me. And I'm like, oh, they come put me out of the goddamn house. I say, shit. I was like, I got a little baby girl on the way too, man. She'll put me in front of my ass.
Girl.
Yeah, I told you. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Oh yeah, bro, he had a girl, bro. Nigga told us, man, you put that fucking curse on me. Like, now you know sometimes your family, you just know. I just knew that you was having a girl.
It's fitting though. Red though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's him.
And
In that situation, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And that's what I'm telling her mom that I saw the mom that's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
That's her mom. That's part of her mom coming
Yeah,
back,
it's
bro.
being her generation.
Yeah.
She gotta, because I think about it, I'm telling her, I ain't trying to think about it, bro. At the age, bro, it was it. That's it. Ain't no one, because everybody else died from the same her mom died. So it was like, if she would have had a boy, I'm like, her legacy, it would have been just stuff for her. It wouldn't have been, yeah, she got boys, but it would have been no more females to continue on, you know what I'm saying?
I won't be surprised you get a boy back. They ain't done. You gonna get him a nigga. You gonna give him a little nigga by too.
They're supposed to get,
They gonna be his last one.
supposed to get married in the summertime.
Just like, see, I know that's coming. So I heard you talking about this. That's how I know it doesn't come.
Yeah, he said, I want to be the witness. And they ain't had no way. She got there, I'm going to this peace, had a little reception or something.
Jeez. Nigga. She crazy, boy. Bitch got to end up, being around for that shit, witnessing. I thought shit, all right there. I want the whole thing go down. My niggas though, boy, both of them niggas.
Trail just dumb as hell, man.
Wait, nigga, when I say bro, we used to fuck on some commas. Me and that nigga in the Asian boy, we gonna have some fun ass time, boy.
Ain't Boogie cool as a bitch, bro.
It's my nigga. That's my nigga. That's how I know what them bitches were talking about. Sis gonna come back and let me know everything them hoes saying. Everything you hoes doing.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, throw that. Oh, he finally popped me today too, bro. He popped me.
He get out, or he just
he won by 3. Cause I missed 8 free throws. You know what I'm saying? And
bro, you gotta eventually get one.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. I said, bro. I
go with that.
I lost my bro.
It's different if we whoop on your ass.
See, he don't know.
I do.
Like, alright.
Bro, I've been on a win streak with this man for like a week. I beat him in 2K 6 times out of the 6 W in a row. 3 of them was dubs.
Yikes.
So, know what I'm saying? It was destined.
Yeah, he done.
But I could have won, bro. Like I said, I lost by 3. I missed 8 free throws and went 1 for 15 from 3, and he went and got down 6 for 8 for me. Know what I'm saying? I rebounded and everything. Know what I'm saying? But the next game,
smacking.
What?
Yeah, he shouldn't have played again after he knew.
I said, bro, you know why I lost the first game? One another AD. He only had like 17 points. What do you think happened in the second game? 47 and 13. I said, this is more like it. You're like, man, that nigga just too big. I say, man, I'm trying to tell you, I just want feet. I was trying to get LeBron going, but LeBron don't do that shit no more. LeBron put the back burner, so he feed off AD. So shit. I ain't even get down to the mall, and I come over here tomorrow, I'm getting the bus. I'm gonna bust your ass.
Yeah, this guy nigga on camera doing legal shit.
Man, it ain't even like that. That's how this first one's a first one's a problem.
You know that's what you work for, any goddamn.
Here we go. Look, I just wanted to have, a sit down with you and chop it up.
Mr. Investigation.
Interrogator. We've been having some reports.
What would you say you was tonight, December 15th? At 7:18 p.m.
Hey, no judgment here.
I got you. Your phone is paying off the Saturday time was at this location. Saturday was at this location.
Favorite music on repeat.
You know you fucked up, right?
No interruptions.
Yeah.
Try 1 month on Terms and conditions.
You know you fucked up, right?
Hey, he was shook at that point,
Hey,
man. You fucked up. You fucked. Hey, he broke him down with the interrogation though, man. One stumble. So you say precisely 3:15.
Ain't no bullshit, bro. This nigga look kind of big to me hooping, bro.
That's a solid nigga.
Big baby?
Solid little nigga, dog.
Mike Lerman's about to join us. The greatest individual
You say this, bro?
I ever personally witnessed was after the 1994 season, your first season with the 49ers.
Oh yeah, I was watching this.
And all of a sudden you jump up 21-0 on Dallas, the NFC Championship.
Oh, see, they got. I ain't see the one with early. I was watching with Dion earlier.
For the Dallas Cowboys. Somewhat alive.
This was the scheme. They would double Mac, and we go single L.
Yeah.
And Merton Haynes has Jake over check. That was the scheme. But when we went, man, I'm gonna go see Mac, and we still go kind of lean the safety to Alvin Harper because you understand Alvin Harper.
You gotta get behind it.
The deep threat. They'll beat them several times to propel them into the championship. So that was the scheme. That 88 over there, he played his butt off that game. Let me tell you something. And we had such a personal battle. It was no talking. It was no naysaying each other. It was a physical, personal battle, but it was a thinking battle. Like, I knew when he came out the huddle, he did certain things. I knew what he was going to do. And he knew what I was going to do. And he would play these mind games. I would jog around the field when I came out because I wanted everybody to see me. I went held down right by the mother and said, "Boy, you can't dance on your birthday." My parents stopped Mike and Mike said, "Like you lost a little weight. That's how they gonna work it." And he went out there. I think he went for 221 yards, something like that, right? Like 200 some yards, and had a wonderful day. And by the way, it was pass interference late. It
Nigga time for it. And I look back at it.
Y'all need to let that go, man. Man, my nigga, man.
Thank you for all the stories. Really appreciate your time. You can catch Dion on Game Day Prime after the game on Sunday.
That nigga used to say,
I gotta see this.
what was this shit? The curls that won't even wet though. What he say? Curls won't even wet. I say, man, go ahead, man.
Yo, hey, Dion, my nigga, man. Every time Prime get on that shit, man, he gonna make the goddamn.
You can see him on Super Bowl Sunday on NFL Game Day morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. We are so glad to have you. And we loved what we just saw.
Yeah. Game day morning, you just watch it. Man, you just watch Will Better all day. We're on all day long.
Bro, Super Bowl at 1 p.m. on Sunday.
Watch us. Go do what you gotta do.
Swear to God.
Take a little nap. Wake up and watch us. We will be on
I gotta see this goddamn schedule, because I'm gonna be
But it's all football, so it's all good.
Well, we love
Bro, what's Super Bowl being at 1
so many
o'clock?
great interviews with so many of these players. You got to talk to a lot of guys. In your opinion, who is in the better mental?
Bro, that shit says Sunday 1
You know what?
p.m.
And both of those teams, they were pretty for
gotta be
teams that
covered.
are fresh here.
Bro.
They were both
You gotta
pretty
be
loose.
covered, bro.
You know what I mean? And I think that brings
The Super Bowl
good
that
things
just
to
started
all of
at
us that everybody plays loose. Because I remember, Shannon, when we were here, we were practicing.
Oh, 6:30.
And we were loose. We played our best games.
6:30.
You know, and I'll just tell you right now, I don't necessarily, you can say it's part of my history, I don't necessarily believe in all of that. Everybody we're going, and this is a business trip only. Stop it. Man, I worked hard to get here. Let me go out here Sunday night and Monday night, and these people pat me on the back.
She said, you know,
Let me get
how
my
can you tell
own,
the
my amen,
function
and
is
then I'll
continuous
tune in
versus
Tuesday night,
discontinuous?
right after I get all my pats on the back from the community. I earned this spot.
Wait,
Let
if a
me
function
go
is
and enjoy
continuous
this
or
spot. I'll
discontinuous,
get right
I know when it's
Does it keep
continuous,
going?
it continues. You keep
Get that
going
out your
out of
system
control.
so you can
I know
focus as
discontinuous.
opposed to thinking about
stops.
it
It
all week
stops.
long.
It
it stops at a certain degree or a
Trying to
certain
monopolize
point on the
what does
grid.
not exist.
By the way, I was
Yeah.
there for your third Super Bowl in
That's
Phoenix, so
what
good
stopped
for all
me
of them.
from
But
saying my way.
you guys went out on the town first couple of nights in Phoenix and Scottsdale, and you pretty much tore that town up.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
You go out with the years.
Get it in early, buddy. Get it in early. Really, because then you can focus in. If you don't, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm saying I focus, but I'm wondering, oh, man, what did I miss out there? You know, wonder what they doing. They're calling people, dog, what was it? What was it like last night? Man, I wish I would have seen. You know what I'm saying? Get it out your system, man. Then I can focus.
And by
on
the
that
way,
people.
when it was time to play, the game was a
It was time to
mismatch. You guys just laid it all over the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yep.
All right, back to this game. There's a collection of wide receivers for the Kansas City Chiefs, unlike any we've probably seen. Is it the greatest collection, maybe of speed plus ability that you've ever encountered?
Right now, let's be careful here because we use this word greatest around so many things. Now, if you want to put, is it the fastest? on a track meet, you may be right there because I don't know that I've seen this kind of speed on a football team. But the greatest capsize everything. It's not just a straight ahead speed. It's making plays. It's making the big plays, and they have made some big plays. I will call them the fastest, but I wouldn't put that word greatest on.
I agree. I think they're the fastest. I think they might pose one of the biggest matchups because of what they have at the speed position. Right. And then they have the first or second best tight end in all of football. He's a nightmare.
Man, listen, both of these guys, both of them. I love them. I love both of them too, man. And I got to sit out with George Kittle last week, man. And it's just his personality. I love his heart, his soul for the football team, the way he plays, the tenacity with which he plays, man. But it'll be it's a hard stop. And I always say this to Shannon, to people. It's more difficult to stop the great wide receiver with the great tight end than it is to stop two great wide receivers.
Yes,
because you can do so many things that you cannot cover when there's a great wide receiver and a great tight end. Like line them up on the same side. If you're doubling the receiver, that means you got a linebacker on the tight end. I get trip sets one side and put a tight end out by himself. You got to show your hand. You got to play it zone. Then you got the inside receiver on a linebacker, or you got to put a linebacker out on the It's so many ways. And Andy Reid uses it perfectly, man, to master it.
So I'm going to disqualify myself before I ask this question because I am your biggest fan and everybody knows it. And I've said many times, you to me were the greatest wide receiver ever. No disrespect to Jerry Rice. I'm talking this. But this is about, I covered your teams. I know what happened when it was 3rd and 8. It was 20 degrees in Washington or Philly in New York or New Jersey. It's 8 to 88. And 88's going to get open by hook or crook. You might have to bump them off you, but you're going to get free.
I like
right?
Crook.
However you're going to do it, you're going to get open. But you weren't a blazer when it came to speed. You just got open. Put that in context for me versus Tyreek, who's just blazing. I'm not saying he's not good.
Well, blazing speed has been giving all the rooms to help him with that speed. You know, when we played, there was a thing called courage. Courage does not say fear did not exist, folks. Let me give you some lessons here. Courage said you had an ability to overcome your fears. And so when you play football, you had to display courage. Oh, I know I'm about to get hit in the head when I go up at this ball. So I got to go have courage. Now, that is gone.
Give me a cigarette.
Fast as I want to run through a zone, nobody can't touch me until after I catch the ball, it comes down. Even if you hit me while I'm going after it, it's
my foot so far up in
consistency.
your ass. Hey, why the fuck Stan
I would love that play.
Stan gets called for kid hard as shit.
You know,
Did you watch this shit? Or was that too big for you?
And there's a reason you call it right. As soon as you catch it means it's going to be ball. We will be in the huddle and call a play and look at it and say, let's go.
So have you seen House Party?
Got to call a timeout to get Mike in here. Somebody going to get hit. And
Get out.
Hurt you.
Get out.
I seen Class Act.
What is this?
Get out.
So absolutely,
You
there's
should
a lot of
then get out.
I don't know how lighter it is to
kind of
this
speed
point,
and
bro.
those advantages. It makes it difficult to stop those guys.
I checked out
But also the guy
the
you got Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
Who might
I didn't
be
take it with
he's the beast, man.
And I told Skip, look,
Since you got back, though, I gave it to you. Since you got back, you had to let me know.
Dan Marino.
Yeah.
And we covered it and watched Aaron Rodgers. But when it's all said and done, I'm not so sure Patrick Mahomes won't hold that title. There's not a throw he can't make from the pocket, on the move, and he can throw for distance and accuracy.
And the game keeps evolving. The game keeps evolving. All games keep evolving.
Right.
I remember back in the day, man, we watched Pistol Pete Maverick dribble that ball with one hand. He's a master. That one little hand, he never took that ball in the hand. Now look at how they dribbling the ball, man. I'm on the screen. What? The perfect shot. Yeah, perfect form, Larry Bird shot. Steph Curry barely touching the ball, and it's just gone. You know what I'm saying? And Patrick Mahomes has done that to the quarterback position. Get balanced, set up, throw the ball. You know, so he's evolving, really, and it's incredible, man. It's incredible. So the athletes are they're better. They're getting better each and every year, and they're taking the game to new levels, doing things we didn't think about. The one-handed catch. We used to have put one hand up and knock the ball back. Now they just snatch it. Zoo. I'm like, wow.
We needed those gloves. We needed those gloves. Though.
Yeah, that too. I'm trying to save the game in the people. But I wish we had those gloves. But they're phenomenal athletes.
But you do know this game. It can't be Patrick Mahomes versus Jimmy Garoppolo. It's got to be the 49ers running game versus Patrick Mahomes. Right. You don't want a one-on-one battle. Says, okay, Jimmy, you got to throw it 50 times because we got to match Mahomes throwing it 50 times.
You lose right away like that if you're San Francisco. You lose right away. But if you're also San Francisco, I think the gauntlet that they've gone through, Skip, is going to help them a great deal. This game is going to be won, even though San Fran will be able to run the ball. Jimmy G will have to make that last drive to win this game. You're not running away from Kansas City. You're just not doing it. Kansas City scored 7 straight drives in a game. And I'm telling you, if I was playing defense on that team against Kansas City, I would have gone in the office the next day and turned my pass in, and the coach said, hey, don't worry about cutting me, I quit. They scored 7 straight times on me, man. I got to go home and deal with that dude when I put 2 + 2 in the mirror. I can't have this. I quit. You see what I'm saying? So you're not running away from Kansas City. You're going to have to make that play.
So there is one potential antidote to Patrick Mahomes. He plays for the 49ers, and he is dear to your heart because he went to your high school here in Fort Lauderdale. Nick Bosa went to St. Thomas Aquinas, where you went, and you would like to have seen him matriculate to the U, where you went to school here at University of Miami. And he went up to Ohio State, and you were talking to him last night. How could you do that to us?
We've let so much great talent get out of here, man. Right? If we just fill the team just from here, right now, we winning championship after championship. But Nick Bosa, man, what a phenomenal dude he is, man. Just and a great kid. I watched him in high school, and to see what he's doing right now. And you're right, Skip. If this dude right here can get to Patrick Mahomes, they have a real shot at making it happen. Now, he has to go with Fisher over there. That's going to be a good battle.
Yes,
that's going to be a good battle, man. But I put my money on Bosa because he has a motor. He's strong. He's a complete package, man.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.
Enter the Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square Sweepstakes. We're giving away $50,000 every score change and $2 million grand prizes. Enter for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com.
Which team looked and sounded like they are in the best mental place to win this game?
Both teams look wonderful.
Really?
First of all, the white sweats. I thought Diddy made the outfit. It's like the
all white party. All white party.
Except for Shanahan. He comes out in
Oh,
all
right.
that's his persona.
Would you see Andy Reid?
Yeah.
What did you see?
Tom Brady, Wayne Brady.
Tom Brady, Wayne Brady. Hold on, y'all screenshot that shit, please. Tight.
They're not gonna really.
Please tell that screenshot that shit so I can be
They were professional.
Please,
When
what
you
did I
play
say
both
that shit
teams,
at, man?
It's equality. I can't lean either way at this point. Both teams
I
are
said
really
it on Instagram.
poised and they really are focused. That's what I got garnished from last night.
I agree. It came off beautifully. As usual, you were sometimes better than the guy you were interviewing with your questions, but there was one fascinating